Apparently it's all about Tim Tam this morning, but guess what? Your favorite Christmas movie's on right now.
Oh god, is it a Detour?
Yep. And it's not the middle of the night, so we can actually watch it.
Yay. You hear that? It's a Christmas miracle.
The best thing is we got to see one of the best Kakashi episodes this morning. Not really episodes, one of his best moves when he's got to save Sakura from Sasuke and he's like, grabs his hand and he's like holding a little kunai up. It's such a good scene. It's right after the Danzo fight. I have to correct myself on something. We're just now reading the mangas. We watched the anime. I have said many times that a lot of JJK's explanations kind of go over my head a little bit. Me and Byron have to talk about it a little bit. I get it on like the layman part of it. Like, oh, but like infinity, that means you can't touch him. Cool. That's all I know. I don't really know like all the numbers and the whole X curse times this curse or whatever. So we're reading the manga, book 2, which is the one where he fights Jogo. Whoever made Gojo to fight Jogo, just too much for me. In it starts explaining about curse energy techniques, reverse curse, all that stuff. And they explain it like in these long like paragraphs and stuff. And I was trying to like wrap my head around it. Like I'm more of a visual person. Like when Gojo breaks like the cans, like I understand that a lot better than like whatever this is that this guy's got going on. I'm in the part of the fight or whatever where he's about to call out his domain, Gojo. It's the one where he does the fingers cross. So I always thought that was infinity. If you guys have probably heard last weekend when we were in the photos or even when we met Gojo's voice actor, like I was like, oh, he hit the infinity because that's like what he does in his photos. And that's even what my pop cap does. Like that's just what I assumed it was. Well, I learned that I was wrong. Affinity is part of his like all over powers, but it's not what the actual fingers crossed means. That's actually his domain, which is unlimited void, because we finally looked it up because me and Byron were talking about it again this morning, and that's what it is. So I just had to correct myself because I felt bad because I said it like 3 weeks in a row, like about how that was his infinity symbol and how it was so cool. I don't know why Byron randomly put on the Hornets spring training game. We don't care about the Hornets anymore. I miss the Hornets. So we had to look it up. Drew Timmy, if you guys remember him, we loved him. Agazaga. Followed him a little bit on and off when he was with the Nets like 2 seasons ago, I think. He made his debut, and then he was with the Lakers last year. No one's picked him up, and it's sad because he does good. I mean, he's like that backup guy, like backup guy that comes in and he'll give you like a solid, like, you know, 5-10 minutes just to like give someone a rest. I hope he can make some sort of comeback somewhere at least, even if it's just in the G League. He was really good. I mean, we love him, so that's also why. For SummerCon, I went like crazy and like basically replaced like everything. I was in need of new jeans. That was one thing. And then the other thing was I was in need of new shirts. I tend to hold on to stuff like forever. Like these have been like my 3 go-tos for like Christmas and then like also like Christmas but like Thanksgiving, and then like this is like my go out shirt. Like I'm bad. You get what you like and I just hold on to it for like ever. Gojo. And then me and Byron had like a 5-minute conversation about how I don't want to get rid of these because like these are my go-to tank tops and I love them. Like I've worn them to like storm games, I've worn them on holidays. And Byron's like, well, when's the last time you tried them on? I'm like, well, I tried them on for SummerCon and I didn't like them, so that's why I got the new shirts. Well, then get rid of them. I'm like, but they're my tank tops. Now, what are the chances that we're here for our like bi-monthly, because I think last time we were here was my birthday. Yep. Manga grab. And there's like a festival or something that was going on today. Oh my god, I thought that was... Yeah, I looked up, I thought that was really somebody. Alright guys, let's find our mangas. So we gave up on Chainsaw Man, so you didn't even look at it. Oh wait, I went too far, I'm in the S's. I have 4, I just don't have 3. Gotcha. Because last time we were here, they didn't have it. Guess I could have stayed in Spy Family. Nightfall! Oh, look, see, they even ended right there. See, all done.
Okay.
And y'all, look who's on the cover. Ugh. book 8, which is, if I remember correctly, I think this is the Rockin' Guy one.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not right.
7. You said 8.
Oh, I did say 8. I pulled out the right one. No, let's try this again. Right?
Mm-hmm. No.
No. Oh, it's Gara. I could have just looked right there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's Rock right there.
What number is it?
10.
Oh.
Close enough. Little Itachi and Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, look what Byron randomly found. Another Wally act. I got one spot I told Byron I'd meet him in is like in the sun. See him against the building. Yeah, not working. We walk down, it's just like it looks like a normal festival kind of thing. Just a bunch of random vendors, some food. When we were leaving, he was talking about how they just got a big manga order in. And he had to put them out or whatever. So I was like, before we leave, let's ask him if he has JJK 3, because he doesn't. I'd much rather buy from my shop than from Amazon. So Byron ran back in to ask them that, because that's the one I've been waiting for, because we bought book 4 last time to make up for it, so.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
None of those.
No JJK. Tiger and Bunny is that anime that we watched because Tara and Yuri are in it. And it was a random one. We love it. Like, it's really good. We actually think about maybe about near the end of the year, we might actually go back and do like a rewatch of it, because it was good. Like, they made the anime and then the manga came out.
That's what I believe, yeah.
Yeah, so I never really thought about reading the manga, but then it was either my birthday when we went up there to Redmond with my mom, or maybe our trip before that when we were looking for random mangas. We saw the one that had Bunny on the cover. And I was like, you know, I might get the series. I mean, it could be cool to read, you know. This is when I was first getting into mangas. But then when Byron found one, and it's Wally's character, I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and let's get it, you know. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe it'll just stay like on like my collection, you know. You never know. But I thought it was neat. It was a very neat find. And then this guy was walking by when Byron handed it to me. He's like, oh, it's Tiger and Bunny. And I'm like, yeah. I don't know why.
I don't know why. That's a flex for you.
Because it's cool. Oh wow, y'all, look at the cool different socks. Can't show you guys any of them because they're all locked up, but oh, look at Ghost face. If we still liked the storm. They know what they did. Y'all, we're almost there. There's the front of Chick-Fil-A. Oh, Chick-Fil-A. Y'all, Byron finally bought dipping cups, but I forgot. So I have like my mayo on there, but I have the ketchup in there. Tim Tam was not happy with me because Byron took them out so I could make my food. And then they came back in and he just kept running around with the little ears up like, where is she? Where is she? Then he finally saw me from the couch and you're like, "Arr." So I feel like every week when we watch one of our rewatches, I always come on here and I talk about like, oh, I didn't remember this, I don't remember this. So we're at the part where Gara and Naruto are about to fight. I'm not actually here to talk about either of them. I'm actually here to talk about my favorite dynamic duo showing up. No, but the best was so Kakashi and Guy show up and Guy's like counting up the people or whatever and he's like, how many did you get? And Kakashi's like, I got
22.
I got 22. He's like, well, I beat you. And he goes into the whole thing about, oh, I love your so cool attitude or whatever. God, I love them. They're so good together.
He says that I got 22. He's like, oh, well, I guess I'm beating you. And he's like, yeah, whatever, or something like that.
Which is so not even like a cool attitude. Like, all right,
like, I love your too cool for school attitude. Like, all right.
Oh my God, guys. It's the return of Sims. Guys, we still have not found Robbie in Date Everything. And we also learned last night that if you talk to the same person again, it counts as one of your 5 people a day.
That would make sense, though.
Does it? See, I was going to say that's not fair.
Because then at some point when you meet everybody, you're never going to have a limit. You can just talk to everybody infinitely.
I thought that's how I thought it would go.
I think they want you to take your time with it.
And I almost got spoiled, but luckily Byron stopped me. So I forget what con it is coming up. They're doing like one of the get-togethers where they do it a bunch of the cons now. And it had like a sheet of a bunch of them. Oh, look, Byron, you know, Adam MacArthur actually did a voice for it or whatever. And then I was like, yeah, they have pictures of their characters. Not realizing that like 3 people below him on the other side was Robbie and his characters. So Byron's like, don't get spoiled. I was like, oh my God. Like, I just 100% like just slipped my mind. I I was blinded by Yuji being on there. We heard this week that they're actually going through with this live action Naruto. I am 0% looking forward to it. I don't know, I guess because I'm so attached to the voice actors that, like, I can't see a Sasuke that's not Yuri. I can't see a Kakashi that's not Dave. I can't see a Rock Lee that's not Brian Donovan. I can't see a Mike Guy that's not Skip. Like, I can't. And also, what part of Naruto are you gonna do? Like, everyone said they'd probably do the Pain arc.
There's probably gonna be multiple movies, so.
Y'all, this man is legit like this, and there's nothing on the stove. I won't watch Cowboy Bebop for much the same reason. Well, one, we watched the preview for it, and it did not look that good. But two, Spike's always gonna be Bloom. Vicious is always gonna be Skip.
Well, again, the director did Shang-Chi right?
Right, that's the thing. They might knock it out of the park. Who knows?
I mean,
they can knock it out of the park, and I would still be like, nope. It doesn't sound like Kakashi. I don't like it. You know, that's just me, I think. Oh, no more Aussie lights in the screen. I appreciate that Kaylee cleaned up all the dishes, but then she just put them all on the table. But at least she did half the job, right? Woo! Yay! Woo, Andromeda! I can't believe this booth actually worked, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, when we put that in, all of this is not gonna work. No one's gonna sit here. There's our Andromeda.
Very cute.
Y'all, if you watch Spy Family, I want a brother like Yuri. And by the way,
you up so damn much.
well, not all of Yuri, but the supportiveness. Oh my god, Yuri's like the best. I love Yuri. I am a little late to the game, but I am like hundreds of thousands of people out there, and I have started watching Heated Rivalry. I was saving this show because I save a lot of the streaming shows for like when Byron has to travel, either back to Georgia or for work. But I watched Danny Moda, and I've been watching his review of Heated Rivalry. I'm about to go into the finale in his review. Just the more and more I'm like, oh my god, it sounds so good. Byron's been baiting me with it the last couple of nights, kind of teasing me about, oh, you can watch it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait till you go to town, Finally tonight, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. Such a good show. I'm only one episode in. I see all y'all that I've been hearing. I hope everyone had a great Saturday. Has a great rest of their weekend. Everyone stay safe out there, be kind, and be yourself. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Night, guys.